welcome to Hattie's Hierophant. I am Crystal, your tarot reader, and welcome to your July 2020 general reading. I hope you are doing well, my love. The center of your reading is that of the Nine of Cups. I love this energy. So this is an energy of a wish fulfillment, right? And it's a wish fulfillment because you put the work in. You put in your manifestation, you put in your prayers, you put in your the spells that you've been casting. And then not only that, you've been putting in the action. You've been listening to your intuition and listening to your spirit guides, and you made a move. And now all of a sudden, you're starting to see the reaps of your reward. So bravo. And something else too, Pisces, and nines are also endings, right? And I don't see an ending as in no longer. I see an ending of like a cycle. So say, for example, you were a supervisor at your job, that cycle is ending, so you can be promoted to, manager. Perhaps there's a cycle of you were boyfriend, girlfriend for a long time, and now you are husband and wife or engaged. That sort of ending of a cycle to where it's like an increase, where it's a bump up, right? It's no longer in this space of where you used to be, and you were happy there. I feel like it's not like that you were unhappy there, but it sure is a nice, new, exciting move for you. So I see that too. I actually saw like this saucer. I saw you like on this saucer, and I saw you like leveling up. September may be something big for you also, Pisces. So I don't know if this is like an anniversary, a work anniversary, or a relationship anniversary, or anniversary of something. I feel like that something in September is going to be a big deal for you, and that's more for confirmation that this is a message you should listen to, more than like, I don't know, what do you call it? Like a psychic, whatever. I can't find my words right now. All right, so let's move on to your moon energy. Your moon energy, Pisces, is where our emotions are. This is where we have conversations with spirit, and this is where our manifestation happens, okay? And you have that of the Queen of Wands. This is one of my favorite energies. She is so charismatic, and she is that devil wears Prada kind of energy to where she's like, darling, I don't care if it's 150 degrees. I have on this fur coat and I'm loving it. Aren't I fabulous? Right? That's this kind of energy. And it's one that's charismatic and one that gets things going and things started. And with that being your moon energy, I'm wondering, Pisces, if this is how you are feeling. We are going to try to find out for you. I also have that of the Ten of Cups. So you know how we were talking about that leveling up in regard to relationships. Perhaps some of us are leveling up to that family, right? So perhaps I see some of us getting a pet, actually. So we're bringing a pet into our relationship or into our household, which is going to make us like whole, like that, that family type of thing. And instantly I'm getting that, with the Ten of Cups, I get 10, right? And tens are endings and beginnings, okay? It's almost like, when you finish a project, and the beautiful part about finishing it is being able to stand back and look at it. That's a 10, right? And then you also have, if you divide that 10 into two fives, those are synchronized numbers, and synchronies are that of being the same, right? So it causes like this equilibrium. And so I feel that for you too, Pisces, in your moon energy. And then I also have that of the King of Swords. And what I also like about this energy, because we have the Queen of Wands and the King of Swords, right? You have this almost like this quirky charisma sort of energy, kind of like out of the box, but attractive nonetheless. And then you have the King of Swords, who comes in with his knowledge, and he's not shy about telling you how he feels, not because he's trying to be hurtful, because he wants you to know the facts. So it's interesting that you have all that energy happening in your moon energy there, Pisces. I'm going to try to figure some of that out when we expand. So now we're going to go into your sun energy, and this is where I see you. This is where you are seen. This is your ego. And I have that of the Three of Cups. And of course, I love that energy. Like, I want to come celebrate with you. I don't know what they have in their cups. I mean, I have a little bit of spearmint tea here, which is delicious. But whatever they have in their cups there, I feel like I need to be there, Pisces. Tell me where the party is. And then we also have the Nine of Swords. I'm sorry, the Eight of Swords. And that is an energy of blockage. And we're going to expand on that as well. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles. And that is that very focused, laser focused work that we're putting in. And thank you. And with that being in your sun energy, right? And I just heard that we are celebrating because of this laser focus, right? You didn't think you could do it, but you did it, right? And you did it during a time where no one thought it could be done. Whether it's because of the state of the world right now, or even because, you know, you're a man in a woman's world, or you're a woman in a man's world, whatever the case, right? Perhaps you weren't even an expert, right? Perhaps you didn't have any training to be a chef, but there you are with the rest of them. There's something about this energy to where it's, we're celebrating you, we're celebrating it. And I hear that we're celebrating us, right? Because people thought it couldn't be done, and we did it. I did it. I love it. All right, so now I'm going to expand on your immediate present. And I have the Queen of Swords, right? And you know this energy. Honey, once the Queen brings out the sword, she is cutting out, right? She's cutting it all out. Up with the I will not put. That's the energy I get from this. So what is it that you're doing in your immediate present, Pisces, to where you like, you know what? Had it ding dong done, right? And then you have that of Justice. So obviously there's something here that's happening for you, Pisces, that is no longer resonating with you. And all of you know, as soon as I picked up this energy, and I know this energy represents Libra, but I don't know if you have a Libra that's in your energy, that's helping you or assisting you, or that you're kind of in this kind of battle with, whether it's legal wise or just like, you know, a battle of morals, right? There's a battle of right and wrong. So I definitely get that. And that's probably why we're having these two together in your immediate present, because something is being said, truth is coming out. And I feel like Pisces, you're the one that's going to be saying it. And they're going to be so doggone surprised, because you're going to come, you're almost going to look at yourself like, oh my God, did I just say that? Did I just do that? Yes, Pisces, you did, because you've been manifesting it. And how you've been manifesting it is you've been thinking about it. You've been playing the scenario around in your head so much to where Spirit picked up on that. Like, oh, Pisces, that's what you want, then that's what we're going to do. And then when it happens, you are even going to be stunned. So there's that. All right, let's expand on your moon energy, because I want to see what's going on here. This energy is so interesting to me, and it's so powerful. It's so like boss kind of energy, you know? Let's see. All right, dude. Spirit is like, stop shuffling the cards. Stop it. Sometimes I do get a little crazy with it. Yeah. Wow. So I expanded on that Queen of Wands, and you have the Ten of Wands along with the Lover's card, right? And that Ten of Wands is, it's burdens, right? And they're not burdens that you need to worry about. They're not burdens that are hurting you or breaking your back, because look how strong that back is. Look how evenly held those wands are. You're not struggling, you're handling it, right? And this lover's card, and it's also a major arcana, so we can expect this energy to last a little while. It's also that Gemini energy. And that Gemini energy, and it could be a Gemini person, but I feel like it's not a person. I feel like it's more of the energy of communication, right? So communicate your burdens. Communicate if you feel overloaded, with anything you have going on, okay? And how you communicate that, because we did talk about, Pisces, that how you're in an arena where people thought you couldn't do it, and you feel like that if you express your burdens, you express that you're overloaded, that somehow that's gonna take, you know, your fire away. It's gonna take away your success. So with this Queen of Wands here and how energetic she is and creative, right? Be creative on how you present, how how overwhelmed you are, or these extra burdens or this extra work. And I almost feel like if you put it in a way to where it was their idea, you'll get it, okay? You'll get what you're trying to achieve, whether you're trying to get some more assistance or you're trying to get an assistant, etc., etc. So I expanded on that King of Swords, and my love, I got the 10 of Pentacles. Gosh, I love that energy. It's so delicious, right? It's that grandfather kind of energy, and it feels very legacy like, right? To where I want to leave something for you. But this is also a story of responsibility, of being the inheritor. Does that make sense? Right? So it's not just you get to enjoy the reaps, the rewards, the money, the real estate of grandpapa, right? It's also the responsibility of carrying that on so that your family can have it and your kids can have it, and so on and so forth. And then I also have that of the 4 of Wands. And right away I'm hearing, Pisces, please just be careful with your health, right? I feel like that's something that we really need to just be mindful of, right? Try not to work yourself so hard you're not paying attention to symptoms, okay? And if you do start getting symptoms, I keep hearing accuracy. Maybe that'll come out another way, because all I keep hearing in regard to that is accuracy. Okay, so I expanded on that 10 of Cups, and I have the Hermit along with the Page of Cups, right? And the pages, they are the beginning idea of it all. And these are the beginning stages of that love offer, that emotional offer, the emotions that we're going to share, right? Which we need to do. We're already thinking about it in our moon energy. So we need to go to that person of whom we trust and whom we look up to, right? To say, hey, I'm feeling overwhelmed. Hey, I need some help, okay? And I just keep hearing that, Pisces, be creative with it. That's what's going to get you what you need, is be creative with it. And how you are going to find that creativity is that introspection, right, of the Hermit. And your intuition, okay? Spirit is talking to you. So I don't know if you're getting like dreams or synchronicities, or I almost see it's like written to you. I don't know. Maybe you picked up a piece of paper off the ground and it had this paragraph or a couple of sentences, and you kind of look at it like, was this meant for me? Because it's like exactly what I'm going through. Okay, so let's expand on your ego energy. I see it for you. All right, so I expanded on that 3 of Cups. And we have the 7 of Cups along with the High Priestess. I mean, look at all this, right? And you know, 7 of Cups is that energy of walking away from something emotionally because we have to. And we have to for the 2 of us. So for example, just because you walk away from a love doesn't mean you no longer love them. Just because you walk away from a job that you love doesn't mean you didn't love that job. Sometimes it's just time. So there's something that is just time for you, Pisces, to go on and birth something new, to start something new. You see, because she is pregnant with child, so something has already fertilized inside of you, right? I hope that didn't sound disgusting or creepy. So something is already encouraging you to move forward, and we are getting the okay from Spirit, right? That's going to be a celebration, a collaboration, okay? And I feel like sisterhood, right? So, and what I mean by sisterhood, so I don't know if there's like some feminine energy that I'm getting from some of you Pisces, or even if you are going to be joining a sisterhood and you're a man, right? There's something about a sisterhood that I'm getting. Again, remember how we were talking about how somehow you typically don't fit into this arena, and then there you are. That's the energy I'm getting from here. Now, when I expand on that Eight of Pentacles, that hard, deliberate work and purposeful work that we're putting in, I have that of the Hierophant, and that is the great teacher, right? And not only that, these represent also institutions, so like courthouses, law enforcement, the school district, right? That's what this represents. And then I have it here with the Knight of Cups. So I don't know if you're going to be doing something with those type of organizations. And I see an olive branch. So I don't know if you're going to be involved with trying to create some sort of peace or trying to create some sort of class. I feel like that you're going to be, this is the way you're going to extend this olive branch, is that you're going to create some sort of class, and it's going to be really creative. There's something there. I just keep seeing like this reach over, and I see that other side grabbing onto it, and that's how you two are joining together. Now, when I expand on that Eight of Swords, I got that of the Temperance, the Sun energy, the most beautiful card in the deck, and the King of Cups. So for sure, Pisces, you are in your emotions, honey. You are in your feelings for sure. And this Temperance energy is that of balance, right? And Pisces, you already, out of all of the signs, have a very challenging time balancing yourself through earth and spirit. To the point to where some Pisces even, you know, because they don't understand this dipping in and out, to where it almost seems like what is reality and what is spirit. For those who are not in this realm that we're in of astrology and spirituality from, you know, this aspect, some of them get on medication because of that very close line that you stay on. And this is that as well. You see how she has one foot on land and one foot in the water? This is an encouragement for you to seek that balance between the two worlds that you are constantly teetering in, okay? And then you have that of the King of Cups. And remember how we said about creating that balance? Look how stable he is on that stone in the most rapid of waters. That's more encouragement for you to keep your emotions still, to keep them balanced, okay? I feel like that a lot of us are going to benefit from like yoga and exercise and meditation. That's how you're going to really keep that line smooth. I feel like that's what it is. You're going to keep that line smooth, really by connecting with spirit and really connecting with yourself, really connecting with yourself. Yes. And that's why that Hermit energy is in your Moon energy. There's some self connection that we should be doing. And then that with the Sun energy, right? And that Sun energy is so new and prosperous and forward and abundant and what's the word I'm looking for? Authentic, right? You have to be your authentic self to be riding on the horse butt naked. You know what I mean? And just as happy as a lark. I love that energy. I love it. All right, my love, let's expand on your immediate present. See what this Queen is talking about, because okay, this Queen about to get things. This Queen's popping off. All right, so there's definitely a transition that's happening for you, Pisces. So with that Queen of Swords, remember how we said by the time she shows up, she's gonna tell it like it is. And if there is BS in the air, she's cutting right through it, right? And then we have that of the Ten of Swords, and swords represent thoughts, ideas. So there's a thought or an idea or a process that you want ding dong dead to end because it was BS. It was BS, and you're calling them on it. You're calling these organizations on it. You're calling the people who are involved on it. You're calling their BS. And it needs to end. It needs to end. That's in your immediate present, Pisces. That's pretty incredible. When I expand on your Justice, you have the Six of Pentacles along with the Ace of Swords. And the energy I'm getting from here is being able to give back to those who cannot take care of themselves and vice versa. You see, because it's not just giving to those and then you walk away and you get nothing. You also receive this beautiful gift of being able to give, right? And what you're giving, Pisces, is you're giving these ideas and these innovations and this newness, this change, it feels and smells refreshing, whatever it is you're bringing to the table. And it's going to be justified, it's just in time. And then when I expand on your center card of the Nine of Cups, when we talked about that manifestation that you've put in along with the work to where things are now starting to look exactly how you wanted them to look, we have that of the Ace of Cups. That is an overflow of emotion and love and new starts for everyone. Your cup is overflowing, and that is a gift from God. The dove of hope is all there, right? And then to end the entire reading, Pisces, you get that of the death. And one thing about death is that it has to occur for change. And obviously there's some change here that is happening for you, Pisces. You're in an arena you normally that typically someone like you normally isn't, whatever that means, right? People didn't think you were going to be able to do it, and you did it, okay? And you're even amazing yourself. And the thing about death is right after there's a rebirth of something else. Something else intentional. Is that the word? I feel like it's wrong, but that's the word Spirit has given me. Maybe it means something to you, Pisces. Like I said, like I've said before anyway, these readings aren't for me, they're for the listener. And I hope that it's resonating with you and it means something to you. That's always my biggest hope. All right, my love, that is all I have right now. I'm feeling like this is for July, August, and a little kiss of September. I'm feeling September too, because I'm getting this Virgo-like energy, which is leading me into a September. So, and you have a lot of major arcanas. Pisces. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. I don't know. I see, I don't know if some of us are getting married or we're jumping the broom. I feel like that your person is here. Your person is on the way. If you don't have your person is on the way, or your person's going to propose. Like there's something about your person that I feel their energy in there too. All right, so the angel card that I chose for you, my love, is that of kindness. That is such a beautiful, light-hearted energy of kindness. It costs absolutely nothing and is one of the most rewarding gifts to give. So this energy here, that's an energy of kindness, right? Because it's unjaded. It's not something that I expect something back. It really is a feel-good for all of those involved. So this is an encouragement for you for July, August, September, is to really resonate in that energy of kindness. All right, Pisces, that's all I have, my love. I absolutely adore you. If this resonated with you, come see me again, subscribe, or give me a big old thumbs up. That'd be totally awesome. All right, thanks so much. I absolutely adore you.